The girl picked up a big kitchen knife and sliced through the block of butter with ease. Every movement she made carried the habit of practice, like she had done it hundreds of times before. She cut the butter into neat sections, ready for something much bigger. In fact, this wasn't cooking at all. It was a competition to sculpt a statue out of butter. Across from her, another woman pulled on her gloves and began her work quickly. Time was short, the crowd was growing, the noise was rising, and the girl's focus wavered for a moment. When she tried to smooth the butter with a scraper, a corner suddenly broke off. She froze in silence. But then, every cut, every stroke, she made with care and calm. The noise, the crowd, nothing could shake her concentration anymore. As the hours passed, the atmosphere grew intense. More people gathered. Both artists were completely absorbed in their creations. 8 hours disappeared in what felt like moments. Only the finishing touches were left. Tools were set down. The countdown began. Now came the judgment. The girl's statue, a child, cradled tenderly in its mother's arms. It was pure emotion, moving, delicate, unforgettable. And the astonishing part, the sculptor was just a 10-year-old girl. The woman's statue, on the other hand, was a dramatic recreation of JFK's assassination. Technically brilliant, yes, but it lacked the soul that radiated from the little girl's work. The results would be announced 2 days later. The crowd left slowly. The hall went quiet. But that night, a shadow slipped into the venue. Straight to the cold storage, a blowtorch sparked. Within seconds, the girl's butter statue began to melt away, collapsing into ruin. Result day arrived. The girl came happily with her parents. But when she saw her statue, her smile disappeared. The child's face was melted, disfigured. Her father pleaded, could they be given a little time to repair it? But it was too late. The judging was about to begin. The woman stood by, certain of her victory. The judge walked in, paused in front of the girl's broken statue, and stayed silent for a long moment. Then, something shifted in his eyes. The melted face told a story of its own, a deeper one. A mother's love, pain, and raw humanity. And in the end, the girl won. The woman stood there, shocked, defeated. But then the girl walked over, quietly hugged her. At that moment, the woman realized she hadn't only lost the competition, she had lost her compassion too. The little girl who endured loss yet still smiled didn't just win a trophy, she won every heart in that room. So tell me, have you ever lost everything?